not really sure what time it is right now, but it is February 28th, day 52 of trying to heal my body using a low histamine carnivore diet. As I heal my body and it gets better, I know the weight will fall off. I did lose like almost 30 pounds in the first 30 days. I don't know where I am now because I decided no more scale. Maybe I'll weigh every 30 days. But the inches, my personality, my motivation, my energy has completely gone back to being normal. So that is a win no matter what a scale says. I was so focused on the scale during my first journey on keto of losing weight that I was not satisfied at 157. And I looked back the other day at videos of me being like 180 and I looked amazing. And I was very tiny at 157, but I still saw myself fat because of a number on a scale. So we are retraining our brains to not give a rat's bottom what the scale says. Just saying. Okay, I've already eaten today. I'm going to show you that clip real fast. Also at the end of the video, last night I kept walking and filming, but it's more like a podcast because it's in the dark, so you can't see me. So at the end of this video, yesterday's video was way too long, so there's about 16-20 minutes at the end of the video of me talking while I'm walking, during my little chit chats. So if you want to see that, it's there. I'm putting it at the end that way, if no one wants to just hear, because it's mainly hearing. You can't see much. It is really dark while I'm filming and walking. But yeah, let me show you what I've eaten today. Alright, it is 11 a.m. I started to get hungry at 10:30, so I made 4.5 ounces of picanha, which is the fat cap cut of a cow. So it's the end of a sirloin. And I made 6 pieces of my bacon that I have no issues with. And it is definitely time to eat because this girl is hungry. Alright, I finally broke down after 3 months of watching people use these on TikTok. The mini steppers and trying to figure out which brand to buy. And yes, I bought it on TikTok because on Amazon this was going to cost me almost $90. But on TikTok they give you a coupon for doing your first order. This cost me $32. This stair stepper. So we're going to open it up. And I saw people of all sizes trying this. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, I think it comes put together 90%. It's kind of heavy, so I don't know if I can film this by myself and pull it out. Oh! Okay, so we're going to have to put those on. There's a little hands thingy. You're going to need to unclip that, but looks like, y'all, it is heavy, so it is good friggin' quality. Let me unwrap it and cut this off real fast. Alright, so I've got that cut off. I don't know if the battery, okay, so the battery's already in here. It's really easy to pop this up and put a new battery. Think the tension thing, yeah, it's back here. Right now, no tension really. Let's see. So I'm not really sure how that works, but, oh, sorry, I don't know if y'all were seeing, but there's a tension knob back here. Alright, now, I don't know if I can do this, though. I'm thinking it's not right. Hold on. Maybe it's too, like, not enough. Like, I don't know how to get it going back up. Alright, hold on. Okay, so I made more tension to it, so now they go back up. I'm trying to not lose my balance. Definitely, people are wrong when they say you can do it barefoot. That kind of hurts the bottom of my feet. Let's try more tension. This seems too easy. Alright, let's see if you can at least film with the tripod. I can't get, it's short, so I can't get me and it in. So it comes with these, which are very short and very light. So basically, can't really see, but you're doing this with this. Yeah, I need a better tripod. Holy crap. I can see how this is a freaking workout. I'm going to be honest, this hurts more than lifting weights. Whew. Okay, so I saw some really fit women doing this, and they could only do it for like 5 minutes at a time, especially when they first got it. I could totally see that. That's actually some hard work there. Those tension bands are serious. They're no joke. It also comes with another battery, so you have an extra battery. So there's the extra battery. Totally worth $32, and I'm going to try my best to get up to 15 minutes a day until I can get past that. But my goal is to be able to do it at least 2 minutes a day at a time. Like 2 minutes at a time, because holy crap. Yo, that just took my breath away. It's so weird. I don't know why that is worse than walking around the yard on the treadmill, the stairs. Like, maybe I have it too tight. I thought people were joking when they said how much it wipes them out so fast. And that's what I was looking for. So it's totally worth $32. What did I get from Temu? I think I spent $15. That's how much you have to spend now to order stuff. So just as good quality mouse as anywhere. It was under $3. I think it was $1.98. So freaking cute. I got my dad another little baggie. And another one. And he wanted Q-tips, and they were like super cheap. And they were like 19 cents a pack or less. Some files for my nails. Mini little clips. More mini little hair clips. Stickers for my kid. A pen for my kid. It is a Monster High pen. I don't really want to open it, so there it is. More hair things. More hair things. These are all $1. Hair. Another harness for the cats. Little, they're called pad. To put your pads in, but they were like less than $1, so I got 2. Let's see. Hold on. What is this? Oh, y'all, doing this with one hand, I'm pushing buttons. Ooh, check it out. $4. This was $4. Hold on, Dino. This is a mirror. Dino knew I was coming in here to record this, but he's being a brat. Hold on, let me open that. Alright, this was $1. I'm still trying to get a pink and white one because that's what Bear wants. Is that it? And this was $15. Everything was on super sale. I know this is going to be great quality. Everything I bought for this has been good quality. Oh my gosh, I wish I bought another one. I think I paid $3 for this. Okay, so today did not go as planned at all. My daughter's co-op thing was canceled. My mom was up throwing up with diarrhea all night long. I don't think she can have picanha, or it could be the smoked salt. Every time I make it for her, she gets desperately ill. So I don't know if it's the rich cut of the steak that she's not used to, because she is allergic to red meat, but she's allergic to all things. Like, her list is gigantic. I think she has a histamine issue too. Well, I know she has too high histamines. So she didn't go to her appointment that was out of town today. So I ended up taking my daughter. Y'all, I love when it's windy. I took my daughter to her meetup. And thank God, on the way home, she also got to get a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts plus a matcha tea from Starbucks, because Dina wanted Starbucks, which means I have a black Americano. I'm hoping it will help me sleep. 3 coffees aren't doing it, and I had my last one today around 2 or 3, so that was too early. I know if you're new, you're like, how can coffee make you sleep? ADHD, can't take medications. Adderall is basically caffeine. So it helps. It relaxes me. Here comes Dino. But anyway, so plans changed. But why I was saying to thank God is because she said this is the first day she hasn't felt sad in over 2+ weeks. I am hoping that her horrible sadness is due to no iron, no vitamin C, no vitamin B, no vitamin D, no protein, because this is day 4 of her actually taking the medications correctly. And they said it would help really fast. So I am hoping that she can be a happy person. Anyways, I'm gonna walk and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. This is way later than I normally eat at 7 p.m., but I've been under eating for the last couple of days and I'm a little hungry, but not like starving. This is the picanha I cut up for Dino, but he didn't want it. So there's no fat, unfortunately. So I'm just having some beef. It tastes like normal steak, like sirloin to me when the fat's not on there. So basically I'm having some sirloin. Like, that's how I view it, because the fat cap is missing. So technically it's kind of sirloin. But yeah, we had to stop our walk. It started raining. Alright, I got 2 choices. Go in the house, watch YouTube or a TV show or something. Right? Sit in the chair. It's like 6:30 right now. Or come outside in the beautiful night air that's in the 60s, where fog's rolling in, the wind's blowing, crickets are going, and get more steps in because I'm only at 8,000. Guess what won? Guess what won? Yeah, me even a month ago, the chair was winning. Alright, now I have to admit, the ibuprofen first thing in the morning, 800 milligrams, is making it where I can do these steps and function all day. The only reason I've been taking them because I've been waking up with migraines again, but it's because we've been having storms. Once the storms roll away, I won't really be taking them. But I'm proud of myself getting these steps in. This will be like the 4th day in a row, and I've done some workouts at the gym, not amazing workouts or anything, but you know, some that is my arms are so in pain I have to switch back and forth, but I'm just gonna walk now. It is really dark, but my phone makes it look like it is not, so I can see where I'm walking when I use my phone. But you can't see how beautiful my lights is because it's pitch black out here. But the phone is making it look like it's not. So they're not shining. They're not where they're going to stay. We're going to be ordering compost soon. And the dirts and stuff we need. And start filling the beds. And getting them ready. Because it is almost March, y'all. It is a couple days till March. Everyone wants me to grow green beans and squash and all kind of stuff this year. First of all, this is not enough boxes for what they all want. It's going to take a lot of boxes for the amount of tomatoes my dad wants. I know I'm supposed to be walking. This is all tomato. Okay, this whole section is just for tomatoes. Then we're going to need some bell pepper area, which will probably be in the back. Cucumbers, lots of cucumbers, which might be back there. Then we're going to need a bunch of areas for some green beans because people want green beans too. So we're going to need some more boxes or mounds, some area I can make mounds. Now they're also talking about friggin' me growing potatoes. Potatoes. Yeah, we need buckets for potatoes. They'll grow so much better. So much better. Look at this kale from last year. It was very bitter. We're not eating it. I do not accidentally push the button. I don't believe in the kale benefits. But it is beautiful. I love it. I think it's really pretty as a plant. So I made sure to keep it safe because I plan on moving it over into the bucket because the roots are not that deep. So I plan on transplanting her because she's very pretty, in my opinion, because she lasts all year. I can't wait to get these filled so I can start moving the lights where they belong. I can't wait to... So what we decided to do, because the ground... I know, I said I was going walking. But we decided to... The ground is too hard over here. We're hitting 1 million roots and we don't want to hurt the pine trees and sycamore trees. And this is my magnolia tree. We definitely do not want to hurt the roots of this. So we're going to take the landscape poles and we're going to take tires, like... but they'll be smaller. We have a bunch of them. I mean, a bunch. And I'll be spray painting it, but we're going to concrete them, cement them, whatever you want to call it, in them. And then we can roll the lights wherever we want in the future. And we won't have to fight. So we need at least these kind here. We want to go 3 more that way, at least. Then this is the driveway, so there wouldn't be any right here. But then we're going to start running them through here because this is my septic tank area. And stupid people, like, even when I had it designated not to drive over here, the stupid delivery trucks started driving around the whole yard, which is the front drain. And it's just, it can collapse it. And someone drove over this. So we came out here with the lights and the pots and just made a horrible ugliness just to keep them from, now you can really see how dark it really is out here. This is the spotlight. Just to keep them from driving over it anymore. But, yeah, we got a lot planned for this spring. Plus my dad goes back into surgery on the 19th. And tomorrow I drive my mom for a scan at another hospital. So, it is a busy year, y'all. It has been filled to death with appointments. And thank God I am on carnivore because I'm healthy. I have energy. I can sleep. So I can do these things for people without stressing out, breaking down, and crying like I did all last year. Last year, every few weeks, I broke down in tears, crying. My ADHD got to me. I would even scream, like how exhausted I was, how mentally fried I was, how depressed I was, how I just could not do this. Like, it's why I didn't make a lot of videos. I was just, it was not me. It was someone else inside my body. I didn't feel like me, and I felt very hopeless. Because I thought I would never be me again. Like, I would never feel like me again. But, carnivore has brought me back to me. Seriously, brought me back to me. I'm really concerned for my daughter. But I know me being sad and me being upset about it isn't going to help the situation. The old me couldn't get out of bed because of it. Like, that was affecting me getting out of bed because I was so depressed. And 2 depressed people isn't going to help nothing. Not a thing. So, I am very happy I can be me. So I can be stronger and be there for her instead of falling apart. So, if you've been thinking about trying carnivore and you don't know if you should, and you have any of the complaints I've been complaining about for, I know I'm dark, you can't see me, for the last few years, if you're in a depression, if your hormones are effed up, if your anxiety and ADHD has gone out of control, or whatever else is wrong with you, can't control your blood sugars, take this as a sign, especially if you've been watching me. If I can do it, you can do it, because I swear I tried the BBBE for 30 days, never got past the second week without throwing up, but that's because I was doing ground beef and didn't know that was my issue, not the steaks, it was the ground beef. I swore I would never do carnivore for more than 2 weeks. Max, right? I wanted my spaghetti sauces, I wanted my cheeses, I wanted my heavy creams, which people on carnivore do the heavy creams and butters and everything, cheeses. I just don't. I gave up the stuff. But I swore I would never ever do that. That is not a journey I wanted to take. I just did not have that capability to take that much away. I also swore, because I have kept Sweet and Low in business since I was a baby. Like, we're talking 10 to 20 packs a day. For my whole life, if not more some days. The less I've ever done is 12 in a day. For my whole life, on Sweet and Low, I swore no one could ever talk me into giving it up. Ever. I gave it up naturally. What, the second week or so? Naturally. My taste buds didn't like it anymore. It became natural to give it up. Okay, I didn't have to struggle, fight, or anything. Just like I could care less about a donut or brownie. And if you ever watched me, you know this girl loves brownies. And I was trying every which way to figure out how to make keto brownies. I mean, I tried the Locantes. I tried all of them. They never tasted like it. I have no desire right now for any of it. Let's at least do this. No desire. It's so weird. And I swore this would never be me. I would never give up that Sweet and Low. I'll never give up that heavy cream. Me give up cheese? That ain't happening, y'all. I have to have cheese. I gave it up naturally. Okay, naturally. And when I tried to eat something the other day, it tastes like garbage to me. Okay? My taste buds are changing so dramatically that it's weird. So weird. But I gave everything up without trying. Like, I thought I was going to have an issue with the Sweet and Low. Nope. Nope, didn't. I'm one of y'all. I won't point her out in case she doesn't want to be. It's so dark, y'all cannot see me at all. She wanted me to go off of Sweet and Low so bad over the years. I think she's been here since the beginning. And I always came up with excuses that it's not really bad for you. It's fine, you know. It just gave rats cancer. I'm not a rat. And, like, I gave a billion excuses why not to come off of the Sweet and Low when it's chemicals. Complete chemicals. We're not talking about monk fruit that's a natural occurring thing that's very healthy for you if you go look up the research. We are talking about Sweet and Lows with the dextrons and all that crap, astrophane or something. And so yeah, I'm probably gonna walk more. I was just trying to get in the light, but yeah, I gave that up. And let me tell you, at 434 pounds, this girl never could walk more than a couple feet without falling and hitting her head. When I would go get groceries, you better believe I fell every time. Every time in the grocery store or in the parking lot. And it was hard to get back up. Holy crap. My legs would go completely numb. 100% horrible numb because I had paresthesia. I don't know. It's a word I cannot say, but it was nerve damage in my legs caused from my stomach being so huge, which caused me to fall all the time. Okay, I barely could breathe. I played a game where I did meet Dino, but I played a game for like 15 years almost called Second Life. It was my first life. okay, because I couldn't get out of the chair, I couldn't do anything. That was my first life. That's where all my friends were. You got to talk in voice, you got to hear them, but they never saw what you looked like. You got to be this hot little AV wearing all these cute clothes, looking cute, and so no one ever knew what I looked like, and I had a young voice. So I was very popular with friends. I had a career in there. I actually made a lot of money in there, in not bad ways. Okay, I've had comments of, oh, what did you do in there? No, I was a clothes designer, and I designed virtual clothes on my computer, brought them into World and sold them. I also was a Christmas tree designer, and it was mesh back then, and I would create them and design them, and people could buy them and wear them and put the Christmas trees in their houses. Okay, I still have the account and I still make money off those Christmas trees, even though the last time I played it and made Christmas trees was probably 8+ years ago, but I still make money, and it's not a lot, but that is some of my income is from merchandise in a game that I made 1 billion years ago. And I have thought about going back in there and creating more for income, because that's where I made my money. I used to make a lot of money in that game. But one, that is where I met Dino. 2, Dino's uncomfortable with that game. Because yes, when I laughed about how did I make that money and blah blah blah, that part, there's a lot of people in there that go there for the naughty side of the game, instead of just the friend side, the creating. You can create games in there and sell the games inside the game and make money. So he's uncomfortable with me being in there. He never wanted to go back in there either. But I had friends in there for like 15+ years, and then I started changing my life, and I started showing my pictures because, you know, I lost a lot of weight, and most people in there are very big. Most people in there can't move, can't have a life, or are disabled and can't leave their house. And I noticed that, because there's a spot to put your picture, and I did it when I was even big. Like in the beginning, I had a big picture, and then I took it down because I got trolled so bad. But when the friends I had in there for so many years, not all of them, some of them, the ones that were at the end, when they saw how much I had changed, instead of being happy for me, they didn't want to be my friends anymore, because I was able to wear the small clothes in real life. I was able to get up and start walking and doing stuff because I had lost all that weight. So you have categories of people who want to keep you down because they're down and they're never going to be able to get up. And if you rise above your situation, they're not going to be there for you anymore because they don't think they can do it. And I don't know if it's a jealousy thing or they just, what exactly it is. Or you have the people that support you and is so happy for you, even if they don't want to change their life. I guess you got 3 sets. Or the people who want you to pull them on this ride with you and help them change their life. Right? So you got three types. Unfortunately, most of the ones that I had left at that time were not the good types. They were the types of just let me go and not talk to me anymore. So I bet this has been boring. It's more like a podcast because it's so dark. I'm going to shut up because I'm probably bored y'all a lot. But yeah, these are my 2 new lights. And I'm going to continue to walk because let's see how many steps I got in. Hold on. Ooh! Talking to y'all really works. I'm at 10,000 steps now. Okay, it takes me 2,225 to get 1 mile. So I just got a little bit more to go, and I'm just gonna Drew without's driving y'all crazy because I've already talked to y'all for like 14 minutes in the dark, and probably drove a lot of y'all insane. By the way, does anyone have a podcast? Because I really want to get into making podcasts. I know it makes Dino very uncomfortable, but I want to start doing lives again. He just doesn't like it because of the trolls and thinks people will find us again like they did with the pizza that day. He never let me do another one after that. He said it made him uncomfortable. But I really want to do lives again. And like I said, I really want to figure out how to do podcasts because I think it could be fun. And I kind of don't know if I want to do it on carnivore, keto, and weight loss journeys, or just me running my mouth and talking all kind of stuff, like all different subjects. So, I don't know. Does anyone have a podcast? Does anyone think I'd be good at making podcasts? Let me know. I'm gonna let you hear for a minute what my walk sounds like. I love this time of year. All right. Ooh, just as I hit about 10,000 steps, Dino came out and we continued to walk, and I got another 2,000 something steps, so that's 12,000 today. And yes, I'm dying because I was stupid and I wore slip-on Temu rubbery shower shoes to walk instead of wearing my sneakers. So my feet aren't happy with me right this minute, especially my big toe, but it'll be okay. I was planning to just walk for a few minutes and film, and I kept going and going. After I got off with y'all, I ended up playing some music. And then Dino came out. After I called him a bum through the window, I kind of yelled it because all the windows are open. And then he came out and walked like 15 plus minutes with me. So yeah, he did take a walk with me this morning too, but I'm very proud of myself. Now tomorrow there won't be time for walks because I have to get up with my daughter, take her to her thing, and then take my mom all the way to her thing, and we won't be home probably in time for a walk, but we will see. Also, I don't know what I'm eating tomorrow. It might be like a fasting day. We'll see. But anyways, I'm in pain. Gotta put the phone down.